Hey, everybody out, this is Johnny for Johnny's Cool Stuff coming at you. Just want to give you a little update. I have not gotten my Jeff Beck Stratocaster yet, and it's through no fault of mine. It's still on back order, but I am just anxiously waiting it and can't wait to get it. And when I do, I will do a video on it. But in the meantime, I want to talk about something about the guitar. I love Strats. I have different kinds of guitars, obviously, but I'm a Strat guy, I think, basically. I've come to that conclusion. And so I want to talk a little about string bending. String bending has always fascinated me, and I've been fascinated ever since I heard Jimi Hendrix on the Band of Gypsys album. Bend on Power of Love, Message of Love, Who Knows, and, of course, Machine Gun, and Changes, and all these tunes on there were just blowing my mind. And that kind of facilitated the interest. And then, I heard other people like Walter Becker on the tune FM by Steely Dan and doing some really cool bends on that. I always loved that song. And then later on, David Gilmour with Another Brick in the Wall and the bending he was doing on that, And so bending, it's fascinating to me. And I think it bends your mind. But, I think it's fantastic the way these guys did it. Buddy Guy, another example. Stevie Ray Vaughan of guys who bend. Buddy Guy's a great overbender, and I think Hendrix was influenced by him in some respects as well. I'm using my 61 Strat. This is my reissue. This is solid ash body, bird's eye maple neck. This is 1997. I love this guitar. It's probably my favorite guitar. This was designed by John Page. I did a video on it a while back. Shout out to John. He's a great guy. I met him once and at the NAMM show in Anaheim. He's got his own company now, but he was head of Fender Custom Shop for many, many years. And this was one of his designs, man. Emerald Burst. Can you dig it? I do. Anyway, so bending. What about it? When you talk about bending, you talk about all kinds of cool things, There's some bend. I love that. See, Hendrix would do. You go. Stevie Ray Vaughan, he would use those. Dig it. Look at go. Then you're overbending like Buddy Guy. Bending. It just accentuates your playing. It just adds such color to it, such vibrancy than if you were just to play straight notes all the time. Then Hendrix goes. I can't even do it. The guy was phenomenal. When he was bending, he was doing a crazy, crazy ass job. And it took me a while to put videos out because I really was always conscious of playing, making mistakes and all that stuff. And I just finally had to say, hey, you know what? I'm human. I make mistakes. And but I just want to say that when you're playing, use these techniques, all these techniques. They're just. It's incredible, accentuating your playing. I love it, Here's one for Jeff Beck. I love that riff, man. It was off of Blow by Blow. And Jeff Beck. Love it. So, hey, when you're playing, you gotta bend, man. And you gotta bend and you gotta do it and you gotta stay in pitch, you know? Don't be those kind of guys that'll bend and go. You can tell a beginner by the way they bend. They're not bending in pitch. It's gotta be in pitch. You gotta be on the money as much as possible, you know? Nobody's perfect, but it's like playing slide, man. You gotta be on the note. So anyway, when you're playing, bend, because it's gonna bend your mind, man. I'm talking right here. I'm talking bloody bend your mind. And I'm talking, it's just absolutely beautiful. So this is another one for Johnny. Johnny's Cool Stuff. When I get my Jeff Beck Strat, I will put another video out in the near future. So, hey, peace out.